All right, hi, how you doing? This is the About Me. Well, first of all, my name is Julian. I live in Miami, Florida. This is a little bit of Miami, Florida. It's just a little park that I go to a lot. I come out here to work out, whatever. But that's enough about the park. About me. Um, I'm 26 years old. I'm about to be 27 this year. Let's see. What is my intention with these videos? I'm sorry, I just met a lovely dog named Audrey and her owner Molly, and it was pretty amazing. Forgot what breed it is, but it had like a really big beard. It was all black, looked like a shaggy carpet looking thing. But I had to pet it, I had to rub it because it just looked amazing. It was just groomed and it was out here all playing around and smiling and whatever. So I had to meet little. But anyway, I'm sorry. So what are my intentions here? Um, my intentions basically are to help people, really. Um, it's hard to realize this point in your life and not share it. Uh, as a matter of fact, when you are at this stage in your life, you want everyone else to be there too, because it makes it that much better. It's almost like discovering some sort of fossil. You know, think of a archaeologist and they discover a dinosaur. Excuse me for butchering my words and whatnot. If you're an archaeologist, I'm sorry. But imagine if you're an archaeologist and you discover some sort of dinosaur that nobody's ever seen before or has never been discovered. You're gonna want to spread it to the world, right? You're gonna want to put it in all the museums and whatnot, you know, and have a tour and just show it around because it's worth showing. So imagine me as the archaeologist, or other people just like me as archaeologists. We've discovered a way to escape misery and pain and slavery to your emotions and to guilt and to all these other things and struggle and survival and fighting and all that stuff. We found a way to escape that. So if you find someone like me, please talk to them and ask them questions. Ask them how they got there, because they're more than willing to share. I promise you that. And if they're not, that means that they really are actually there. That's actually one of the greatest signs of someone who is actually transcended and call it what you want, enlightenment or what. I hate to use that word because it's so like grandiose, but and I honestly don't want to live up to that word anyway. I'd rather call it I don't know, conscious, I guess, of the fact that there are such things as as a struggle against your emotions and whatnot. I'm lost for words just because I'm just chattering about myself. But yeah, that's a big sign to figure out who. But back to my intentions. I'm sorry, I'm just looking around. There's so many things to see here. It's amazing. But back to my intentions. I want to share this thing with you guys. So if you're looking for something, how to be happy or how to be free, basically of all struggle of preconceived notions, bad perceptions. You know, everybody is in their own little tunnel vision. So if you want to get out of yours, if you think that there's a better tunnel vision, you know, if you think there's a better reality, if you know it's out there and you want to get there, then I'm here to tell you that you can get there. Yeah, you can get there. Because guess what? I was there too. I used to be there, and it only makes it that much better. The fact that I'm here, this stage in my life, is only better because I was in that terror, in that terrible tunnel vision, and it's kind of like when you're really hot for some reason, like maybe you're in the shower and it's really nice, hot, steamy shower, you know, and then someone flushes the toilet or wait, is it the other way around? I never knew, but just imagine if you were in an ice bath first and then someone threw hot water on you. It's kind of like that. It just makes it uh, that much more real, you know, so, or that much more vivid, or you know, like that. So, yeah. So if I'm smiling a whole bunch, it's because I used to not smile a whole bunch. I used to frown a whole bunch, and I used to just not be happy. But I always knew that there was happiness. I always knew somehow, some way that I'd get here. And now that I'm here, I love nothing but to share it with everybody freely, because it was shared with me freely, and that's another one of my intentions as well, to share it freely. And I'm not here to sell products. I'm not here to sell books. I don't want you to buy books from me. I don't want you to be dependent on me. I want you to be dependent on me or anybody else that is here only as long as you need to. Only as long as you need to. And one day, with the goal in mind that one day you will be here by yourself too. And you will be here and you will get here and you will want to share it as well with your friends and your family. That's my intention for you. And if you stick around, I promise, you'll get there. If you stick around this whole game, this game of trying to get out, yeah, you'll get there. It's guaranteed. Just stick with it, all right? Just keep trying to get better. What else are my intentions? So, I guess I'll go ahead and try to explain why am I different. What makes me different from everybody else? What makes me different from all the other life coaches or whatnot? And first of all, I don't want to call myself a life coach. I just want to, because a life coach makes it seem as if it's like it's something that you get a degree in. You know, you get your AA in life coaching or something from community college, which, you know, this stage in your life is something that should be, or is actually natural. It's a natural thing. It's the next step in your consciousness. You know, you went from the first stage when you were a child, second stage, third, fourth, you know, just like grades. Just naturally you go up the grades from kindergarten to first, second, third, all the way up to high school. And if you want to go to college, then yeah, sure. So this is almost like life college. So, and not everybody wants to graduate, but if you want to graduate and reach this place, then yeah, sure, it's for you. Yeah, just keep going. And I promise, yeah, you're going to get there, because I won't go into it, but like I said before, the only reason why I say it is because I used to be there too. And now I'm here. So here I am. Oh, sorry. What makes me different? I'm sorry about that. It makes me different. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want your money. If you do want to donate, by all means, I'll accept donations. But I'm not here to sell anything. I do have, I did have an idea to write a book, but in the case that it does come out, or that I finish it, it will be free. I will accept donations, but if you don't want to donate, or if you don't have the means to donate, then that shouldn't hinder your growth. That shouldn't hinder your chance to grow. Because I remember when I didn't have money, and you know, I still received help in many forms, mostly from my own experiences and through my own effort, which is something that you're gonna have to go through too. If you really want this, you're gonna have to do it yourself. You're gonna see. Nobody can give it to you. That's another thing that I stress. I can't give you this consciousness. You can't even buy it from me. It's something that you have to discover yourself, and it's inside of you. It's within you. I will simply guide you as many times as I have to, as many videos as it takes, to get you there, to make you realize it. And it's not really a destination, because it's already in you. You just have to realize that you have it. And everybody has experienced it in some sort of way, but they just don't know how to consciously get into it when they want to. But I'll show you. I'll show you how you can do it yourself. Just keep watching these videos. And each video will be a different way of how to get there, of how to get back into that state of mind. Because that's all it is. It's a state of mind, and it's all just, it's like a flip of the switch. And I'll show you where the switch is inside of you. But bear with me. It's probably going to take a little bit. Maybe for some of you it'll be easier than others. Others might take a little bit more. But I promise, if you keep going, if you keep trying to look for the switch, if you keep looking for the switch, you will eventually find it. That's a promise. rest assured. Okay, so I think that's enough. This is about 10-minute video. I didn't really want it to be too long, but we'll go on to the next video. Thanks for listening or watching my face. Thanks.